Alright, so I know there's a lot of people who still find some things about Conqueror's Blade confusing, including some of the veterans. In this video, I will cover 5 things that you may think is common knowledge, but can still trip up a lot of players. So make sure to watch the video to the very end, as you might learn something. I'm Bear Brownies, and here are the 5 things every Conqueror's Blade player should know. First of all, Salvaging Doctrines. This one took me a while to figure out. If you hold shift and drag the doctrine into the salvaging menu, you can choose how many doctrines you want to salvage. This is an odd mechanic from the rest of the game, as you normally only need to shift right click to separate stacks. Here is why the War Scholar's shop is a scam. Exchanging blank Signacula for a Signacula box is misleading. As the exchange shop refers to a box, you would think that this would allow you to fully unlock a unit, much like the Signacula box reward from the Day 21 login or the ones you receive from the F4 quests. However, this is not the case, as the box allows you to choose only one Signacula of your choice instead of 20, meaning that it is much more worthwhile to use all your Signaculas you receive for units you haven't unlocked and to salvage the rest. Using one Signacula will lower the amount of honor required to unlock units by 5%. Any blanks that you do have, you should focus on exchanging these for unit medals instead, as bad as the exchange rates may be. There still seems to be a lot of confusion between players whether you should recondition to reroll stats. The reconditioning mechanic should only be used when the item durability has fallen beyond repair and you want to renew its durability. Do not recondition to reroll stats, as this is a huge waste. Let me tell you why. Reconditioning requires the exact same resources as crafting a new item. Whilst there are no benefits for either in terms of getting a better item, after reconditioning an item, despite which item you choose to keep, you will only be left with one. Whereas when you craft a new item, you can choose whether to keep it or to salvage it. I get a lot of people asking me this question, especially in the comments of my Infinite Silver guide. If you want unbound items, you can get it as a drop from Matchmade Games, which you can then salvage for crafting material. Alternatively, you can spam expeditions for unbound crafting material, but there is a simpler method than that. You can buy unbound items with silver coins at the horse seller. All you have to do is untick use bronze first when making a purchase. This will purchase the item with silver coins instead of bronze and give you an unbound item. You can then take this to the smith to salvage using bronze. If you are crafting unbound items to sell on the market, make sure to untick use bound materials first at the smith. This will allow you to craft tradable items. To tie this video, here's my final tip: what you should do with items you receive as a drop. This entirely depends on if you want silver coins or if you want to craft tradable items. As you may already know, you need unbound schematics to craft tradable gear, so it's up to you whether you want to sell it on the market to another player for silver or if you want to give crafting a go. For any other item drop, I recommend salvaging it. This provides you with unbound crafting materials, and if you are lucky, powdered silver too. I do not recommend that you ever consider using the gear you receive as drops, as they are vastly inferior to something that you can craft. Crafted items provide additional stats, such as leadership on armor and additional strength and agility on weapons. If you are still unsure what armor and weapons are considered good for your class, check out the videos above in the banner. That concludes this video. If you're like me and have made plenty of mistakes during your time playing this game, make sure to drop a comment down below with a useful tip so we can all help each other out. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing for more similar content, because I really do love making videos like these. Also, if you can, come join my Twitch where I stream regularly, where I'll be happy to provide tips and answer all your questions. As always, I will leave all the important links in the description, and I hope to see you in my next video.